Exactly.
So good in here. Welcome back to the HSN Kitchen. I'm with Chef Shahir Masood.
Just look.
He is.
Oh my gosh, it smells
You're
good.
flipping them too fast. Look at this.
Look at this.
You guys, how
We're gonna talk
about
cast iron.
a perfectly reviewed set of diamond-infused ceramic non-stick cast iron pans from Kitchen HQ? And guess what? Just like you love your cast iron, it heats evenly, quickly, and it holds that heat. You can sear, you can slow cook, you can put these in the oven. But unlike your grandma's cast iron, you don't have to season these, you don't have to baby these. You can actually put them in the dishwasher if you wanted to. You won't need to, because guess what? Your food slides right out of these. We have 2 of these, okay? They are just over 12 inches each. You have to choose your color. Do you want black or do you want red? But this price, $49.95, it is our final quantity. For 2, that's $25 a pan, and the technology in these is out of this world.
Look at this.
Free shipping is a big deal when you've got a 13-pound
This is heirloom cookware.
between the 2.
This is heirloom cookware designed to last a lifetime, and you get 2. And here's why I love it. It's real cast iron. Gets hot, stays hot.
Look at these steaks.
That's how you get the perfect steak, the perfect sear of that chicken. But guess what? You're getting that deep 2.5-inch kind of brazier size, but you're also getting this little size as well to use your smash burgers or to sear your shrimp. I'm gonna show you, even to do your pancakes and French toast. But also, I can now use this as a lid. And now I've got a Dutch oven and a brazier, and I'm cooking with steam, and I can braise. Everything oven safe up to 500 degrees. So here's the thing. If you add this to your cookware collection, it's gonna last you a lifetime, and there's nothing you can't do here. And unlike grandma's cast iron, you're not going to worry about cleanup. You're not going to worry about, oh, can I use wine and season it and whatever.
Look at those
You're going to get the most stunning sear on that steak or your chicken or whatever you're searing or braising or roasting or shallow frying. You're going to get even heat retention without the pain
and I noticed
of the cleanup.
You've got acidic red wine in there.
Acidic red wine. It's no match for this cookware. Now, old school cast iron, you can't cook with acidic red wine, or you can't cook with tomato. It starts to rust the cast iron. Here, I can do whatever I feel like doing because it's ceramic non-stick cast iron. Has 3 layers of non-stick, and the mid layer actually has diamond infused on the center.
Wow.
So it's really built to last, but this is the best of both worlds. Ceramic non-stick and cast iron. But just watch this, Michelle. So I can sear my steak, I can reduce some red wine, add a splash of butter, some stock. But this is the magic of this cast iron, why people use the word love over and over again.
Okay.
Look in the inside of this pan where I seared those fillets and reduced it down to a sauce.
Beautiful.
That's my cleanup. I could throw it in the dishwasher, but I don't have to. This is the easiest cookware to take care of. And I always say, when you don't dread the cleanup, you reach for the cookware. You will use this day after day after day.
Well, people say they're everything, everyday pans. Like
it's
you
an
can
everyday
just
pan.
leave it out and use it for your eggs in the morning, down to your steak, your pork, your fish, your dinners
Veggies,
at night.
You're gonna bake with it.
Anything.
You're gonna braise with it. You're gonna fry with it. You're gonna steam with it because you've got the lid now. There's nothing you can't do with this cookware. And we were just saying off air, I said, Michelle, I use this in my home kitchen every single day. And I use it for my eggs, which I'm gonna show you. I use it for my proteins. I use it for my baking. I'll show you some cinnamon rolls. It's completely non-stick and easy to take care of.
It's a perfect size, too. Do you guys notice? I mean, we've got 4 smash burgers in here. So you smush them down. They become really large but thin.
Beautiful.
Look how juicy these are. Gosh. And that's the sear right there. This is why we love cast iron so much.
And look, unlike old school cast iron, I don't have to worry. I can go into it with the cheese. I don't care if it's gonna go on the bottom of that pan because it's never gonna stick. This is the thing. It's not just about easy cleanup. It's about cooking with fun. And I don't dread the cleanup. And we all know, with old school pots or pans, if you dread the cleanup, you don't use the cookware. Now the chicken, I added some cherry tomatoes, some garlic, some parsley. I can also go in with some couscous, and now it's a 1-pot dinner. And now I can finish this stovetop, or I could just put it in the oven. Because you get the 2 pieces, Michelle. Both 12 inches in size. And yes, it's 2 pieces of cookware, but I can now use that.
And this one has got a lip, kind of a lip around the edge. So it's not like you're just plopping the second pan on top. It's actually designed to also be utilized as a lid. So it truly is a Dutch oven when you need it. You can, this cheese, if you put the lid on it, and melt that cheese down on your burgers. Yum. These eggs are
The eggs are steaming away. And remember, I started those eggs with a mountain of of Parmesan cheese, and nothing is sticking. Wait till you see those in about 2 more minutes. Come over here to the top corner. I love using it as a Dutch oven for searing and then braising. In some recipes, you're doing 2 things in one. Yes, you're using it as a pizza stone too, Michelle. I see eyeing that. Look at the short ribs. Are you kidding me?
Oh my goodness.
It is just unbelievable, the capacity and the results you're getting. 12 inches in size, 2.5 inches deep for the most stunning short rib.
Oh, it's falling off the bone.
Or pork shoulder, or pasta bake, or whatever you need to do. Look, just look at the tender results.
Okay, because we are so busy, I need to let you know, if you want the red, we have just a couple hundred left, about, did we say 500 left? In the red, okay? And then we have the black option as well, fewer than 700 left in the black. And this is the end of our quantities. So we bring this in, we've got 5 minutes left in the presentation. Here's the best part about this. This set is already perfectly reviewed, you guys. It is an easy customer pick. It's cast iron that's not bougie because it's diamond-infused ceramic non-stick cast iron. You don't have to season it. It's dishwasher safe. Huge capacity. Both of them are 12 inches, and the other one has a lip around it, so it doubles as a lid. And look what you can bake with this.
Cast iron's the best.
Oh, the bread.
Cast iron's the best because it gets hot and stays hot. Even heat for a big loaf of bread or cornbread. You're gonna love it for baking a cobbler because it's non-stick. Whether you're using that deep 2.5 inch, 12 inch size, or even the shallow size for this little cheesy gratin that I've done, you're gonna use it for your side dishes, your mains, your baking, your braising, your frying, your poaching, your steaming. This is the magic of cast iron. The size is perfect, and it's not just cast iron. Ceramic non-stick at that.
Oh my gosh, so many goodies. We're running out of room on our
Look at the bottom of that cheesy potato gratin. Look.
Nothing is stuck.
Nothing sticks to the bottom of that cast iron. Easy for serving, easy for cleaning. You won't dread using this cookware. And this is the best part. You get the best of both worlds in the sense that, yes, you get the even heat of real cast iron for the perfect sear or bake or fry. But you also get the convenience of non-stick ceramic cookware.
This is what Kitchen HQ does best. So you guys can see you've got the 2 different color options over here. This is that beautiful red. It is much more limited. We also have the black. I want you to listen. Like, this is true heavy duty and really, really fantastic cookware. For 2 pieces for $49.95, that is a steal. Not only that, we ship it for free. And when it's something like this that has weight and heft to it, free shipping is a big, big deal. So I wanted to give us a minute to kind of clear some space because we have more to show you.
When I say non-stick, I mean non-stick. And look at this.
Oh, that's my dream. Those are cinnamon buns.
Me? Your cinnamon buns, your monkey bread, all the baking you're gonna do. 2.5 inch depth, lovely. And you get 2. You get the deep 2.5 inch, and you get that shallower kind of skillet.
You know, and that's how you get that crusty, like caramelization. This is why we love cast iron. The chicken has got couscous thrown in for a 1-pot dish. You are receiving 2 of these today, $25 a piece.
And you're getting the perfect sear. Now remember, this is the same pan where I did the steaks, and I wiped it out clean, and then I added some pork chops. And I want to show you these pork chops because I just added a little bit of cream. I'll put them beside my steaks. Why not? Look how big these are.
Oh my gosh.
Look at the sear that I've got.
The sear on top. This is, again, this is why we go for the cast iron, because it's going to give you that sizzle. And it will hold the heat. Let's not forget that. Because if you shut it off, and let's say you've got a trivet and you want to bring this table side to scoop out your dishes, your meats, your cornbread, your chili, all of those things, you can do that. And it's gonna hold on to that heat. Check this baby out. Look at these eggs.
Too. Now remember, can you see my dancing eggs, everybody?
And that's a lot of cheese in there.
And I love this because when I first started this dish, Michelle said, wait a second. What's on the bottom of that? Parm cheese?
I'm like, is that cheese or garlic? Like
it's Parmesan cheese. I cracked in some eggs with some parsley, some chili flakes. Nothing sticks. Look at the bottom of my pan. Nothing is sticking.
We have a feast here. This is what's happening.
Here. Hold on, I'm going to dump this up for you.
The smash burgers are incredible. We've got the braised short ribs here. We've got a pizza, fried chicken. You've got a 2-inch depth if you want to fry foods.
Crab
you can do that.
Crab cakes, fried chicken.
Crab cakes, cornbread. You can bake with this. Your breads, your baked goods, your biscuits.
Look at this.
Anything that you want, you guys. This is going to be your do everything every day. Quick cleanup.
Now look inside this pan. If I told you I started this dish with cheese.
Look at that.
Really?
And
I
eggs.
added eggs. It's unbelievable. Also, I want you to look out for these little add-ons. There's a 6-pack of these little add-ons
that.
So you can now land your cast iron, because they look great, right on the table and protect your fingers. So look out for those little add-ons, the silicone
There's
handles.
the info.
And it's good
Check
for the
that
handle
out.
as well. Really
You even
cool.
get the ones that slide onto like a pan, like traditional handle.
Yep.
That's on your screen, $7.95. Here is where free shipping weekend kicks in, because something like that, that's only $8, easy peasy, add it to your cart, it's a $3 flex pay. You're not paying to ship that as well, so load up that cart this weekend. We're actually celebrating our big move up to our headquarters in PA. That's gonna be happening this week, officially fully there. So that's why we're celebrating with free shipping on everything. This is my last Florida show.
Same.
Yeah, I mean, so it's a big deal. We're excited about it, but we want to celebrate in a big way. And this is one of the ways we think that we can do that for you. So now we're throwing in some seafood.
Totally. And remember, you're getting both sizes, the shallow and the deep, 12 inches in size. You're going to use it for your seafood, your one-pot dinners, and this is the best part. You're going to use it to sear, braise, poach, fry, bake. There's nothing it can't do. You're gonna love it.
Love it. It smells so good in here. We're gonna have a party after the show.
Save me some of that
shrimp.
There's enough
food for it.
Yeah.
Oh, the utensils.